Good morning, Towson University, and welcome to MCOM 381 News. I'm Benjamin Knepp, along with Caitlin Moore and Melanie Lossover on this Wednesday, November 18th. Many of you have heard Towson's marching band practicing on Burdick Field this week. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and this year is the band's chance to gain national exposure in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Caitlin has more on the band's trip to the Big Apple.
As you all know, Thanksgiving is 1 week away. Many families and friends are planning to have a gigantic Thanksgiving dinner with turkey and gravy and sit around the television to watch the 89th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. For many people, this is an event where you can watch floats, giant balloons, and bands parade down the streets of New York City. This year, the band marching through the streets of New York City comes from a Maryland college, Towson University. It's the band's first time ever playing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Many band members are excited for the big trip and the parade. Sophomore and TU band member Megan Bowers shares what she's looking forward to the most about the trip.
I'm looking forward to probably just the whole experience of walking down Macy's with the band or down Main Street, because I live near the city, so I'm there all the time, and I walk just, regularly. And now I get to do my favorite thing in New York City. I get to march with the band.
It sounds like an exciting time, and I cannot wait to watch this year's Thanksgiving Parade, knowing that my school's marching band is in it. So remember to tune in to your local news channel November 26th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch the greatest parade and Towson University's marching band.
And for those of you who are not following the band to New York City and heading home to your families, Thanksgiving marks one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. This year, Towson University is offering students a free shuttle service to BWI Airport to make getting out of Towson a little easier. Caitlin has a traveling preview for next week.
It's that time of the year again. Thanksgiving break is just a week away. Students will be traveling from home for the Thanksgiving holiday to enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by family and friends. Students may have some concerns about how they're going to travel from school to their destination this Thanksgiving. The Towson University Department of Parking and Transportation Services and off-campus student activities are helping students with this concern by offering a free shuttle to BWI Airport. The Towson shuttle will transport students from Lot 11, which is near the Union Building, to the airport Tuesday, November 25th, and Wednesday, November 25th, and return shuttle service will be provided Sunday, November 29th. All students will have to do is show a valid student ID to use this free shuttle.
When we return, we'll tell you the question that has Obama stepping lightly in his trip to Asia this week.
At this moment, more than 800 million people are hungry. Millions more live in poverty. And you wonder, what can I do? You can support Heifer International. Heifer provides animals that produce milk and eggs and income for education, housing, and health care. Recipients pass on the gift of their animal offspring to others, bringing dignity, self-reliance, and hope. Find out how you can make a difference today at heifer.org. That's heifer.org.
Welcome back to MCOM 381 News. As a college student in the United States, you may take for granted the free use of social networking sites like Twitter and Facebook. This question remains a hot topic in China. President Obama addressed over 500 students in a Shanghai town hall meeting Monday. He attempts to connect with China's youth while keeping on good terms with its leaders. The president related the debate over the use of Twitter in China to the system of open information in the United States. The president's response was that because information is free here, it makes our democracy better and it forces American leaders to listen to opinions, even the ones they don't want to hear. The New York Times reported that China has the highest percentage of international students being sent to U.S. colleges and universities. Last year, China sent over 98,000 students, an 11% increase from the year before. Here at Towson University, China was second to South Korea for student representation for the 07 to 08 academic year. From 1998 to 2008, the international student population has increased 21%, with over 100 countries represented. Another student group here on campus has been in action. Melanie has the details on a potential new area of study as Towson University continues to expand.
Debate is still going on over the creation of a Black Studies department here at Towson. Recently, the Student Government Association passed a resolution brought forth by the Black Student Union, which requested the SGA's support in the creation of the department. Some were hesitant about the resolution, which included a clause that promised that the SGA would give its unconditional support to the effort for the next 5 years. The BSU feels the department should be created in order to create an academic environment that reflects the amount of diversity on campus, which would allow black students to feel comfortable and learn more about their history and culture. The efforts of the BSU come in the midst of the 40th anniversary of its creation.
When we return from the break, we'll tell you how Towson students are getting higher than ever.
This is Dr. Calvin Butts. After big disasters, thousands of New Yorkers come to the Red Cross to help their neighbors. Trouble is, Red Cross volunteers need to be qualified and trained in advance. That's why the American Red Cross in Greater New York created the Reserve Institute, a one-day training program for New Yorkers who want to respond to a major local disaster. Find out more and sign up at nyredcross.org. That's nyredcross.org. The Red Cross Reserve Institute, one day of training, a lifetime of rewards.
Welcome back, Towson, to MCOM 381 News. Some of you students might have recognized the music in the opening as the Bruce Springsteen classic hit Hungry Heart. The Boss makes his way to Baltimore this Friday for a sold-out show at the First Marin Arena. Over 14,000 tickets sold in 20 minutes, according to the Baltimore Sun. It will be his first show in our city in over 35 years. If you want to join a club here at Towson University that literally goes above and beyond your expectations, there's now the one for you. Melanie explains how to set your goals high when getting involved at Towson.
There's a new way for Towson students to get high on campus. The skydiving club might be for you if you're looking for a new adventure. The club was approved this semester, and the group went on their first skydiving outing on Sunday. 15 members took the leap out of an airplane at Skydive Delmarva in Delaware. President Chelsea Anderson said the outing was a great bonding experience for the group. She also mentioned that the activity is not as dangerous as people think, and the risks are the same as when you drive a car. Anderson plans to hold 3 trips next semester, so keep your ears open if you're looking for some extremeness in your life.
For MCOM 381 News, I'm Benjamin Knepp with Caitlin Moore and Melanie Lossover. Have fun, work hard, and keep your nose clean, Towson.